Hello, I'm sorry. Whoa! Phew! Oh. Woo. Nice.
Today I'm heading to a new location to ride, Palos Hills down in the Chicago area. I'm meeting a friend of mine named Jason there. It's a whole new trail section that I haven't been to, but I do have an hour and a half ride to get there. We'll see when we're there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.
Whoa, nice. This road is, he's got a road gravel bike. This is a cool area.
Welcome to my review of the Palos Forest Preserve Trail System. It was my first time ever riding there, and I must say I really enjoyed it thoroughly. They have a well-maintained trail system with drainage cutouts, strategically located. There's trail armoring, which includes coffin covers, if you can believe it, and tombstones. It's a multi-use system with hikers, bikers, runners. A lot of the trails seem to flow along the edges of ravines everywhere. If you are not riding on the edge of them, you are riding through the ravines. There's trail candy everywhere, and there's fun downhills followed by grueling climbs, especially when you go through the Three Ravines area. There was a trail crew working at the bottom of Gravity Cavity, and it turns out there was a fellow YouTuber out there, the Mediocre Mountain Biker. You caught a glimpse of him earlier in the video where I tagged him and zoomed in on him as they were working on the trails at the bottom of Gravity Cavity.
I don't mind climbing.
And thanks for all your trail work. Jason and I rode over 20 miles that day, and I was super impressed with the variety of trails as well as the amount of things to do along the trails. The trail crews really keep the trails in amazing condition. Thank you for all your hard work. As I said, this was my first time there, but I tell you what, I'll be back because it was such a good time. I'll be bringing additional friends so they can check out the trails too. And hopefully I can get a couple of fellow YouTubers to join me and show me some more of the trail system. But if you get out to Palos, enjoy them because there's so much to do out there. The trail crews do such a great job. The signage is amazing, and you'll probably never get lost. So enjoy the day.
it's freaking epic. Oh, you can. Nice. Oh, there's a climb coming, Rico. What's this machine?
That's a spirit box.
Spirit box?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me more.
What we do is we're a paranormal group. What we're doing is basically underneath the ground here on Archer Avenue, okay? Native Americans believe that there were supernatural ley lines that lay underneath here, okay? And they believe that one of our theories is at certain times out of the day, or either through vibrations or something like that, that's when some of these spirits or apparitions seem to enhance. And you have the perfect things that are perfect for hauntings, like you have water, you have limestone here, you have ley lines that lay underneath here, and now you have a nuclear reactor. What we do is we actually make direct contact with spirits. It's called Graveside Paranormal. We run a YouTube series, podcast.
A nice place to put it. How about right in front of it?
Now, what are some of the stuff you got on that thing? You got some pyramids,
Yep. So
a
the
lot
whole,
of copper wire.
A lot of copper.
What's, oh, a crystal on the front, okay.
Yeah, intelligent answers to questions we are asking.
Really?
Not just yes or no, but names.
Fill in the blanks for me. A, B, C. Okay. All right, we got a line of communication.
That's all. Nate.
Well, thank you guys.
Bye, guys.
Nice to meet you.
I'll look for you.
Appreciate it.
Wise choice.
Oh, man. Oh,
There's the loop. I always go right, so let's go left.
huh? Okay. Let's do Cemetery Hill, he said. It'll be fun, he said. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a skinny to ride. Get that chest right on the stem, huh?
Yep.
Oh my God.
That has some writing on it.
Oh yeah.
That could actually be a name.
Thank you. I'm riding solo. Oh yeah, look at that. Well, good call, Jason. Definitely worth the trip. Glad I finally got to ride with you again.
I'm on my way home from Palos. Well, where do I begin? Oh my God. What a great day. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Those trails wore me out. In a good way. I didn't die. So much went on. The trails were amazing. A great assortment. I can see why people brag on that place. Really good. The armoring on the wet spots. Not only do they armor with rocks and things, over by the cemetery they use crypt covers, tombstone covers. Woo! Riding over old tombstone. It's kind of cool. We ended up with about 20 miles of trail riding. Out and back was a really cool trail. It follows a lot of ravines on the edges and just flows up and around and just continues on and out. Some other trails we did. I'll have to look them up and insert them in sections of the ride so we know what trails we were on. There were some really cool flowy downhills and some really punchy uphill climbs. Woo! And there were some ravines where they were pinch pointed. They were built up as much as they could with all the erosion and stuff, but it was a pucker fest in a couple spots. Great trail system. There were some volunteer workers out there improving the trails while we were riding. It was cool. A lot of people on the trails today. It was a Saturday morning. The weather was perfect at 67 degrees right now. It's probably 60 when I started.